Oh yes, I forgot that I left this on the long cat. Hey, let's change to something else right now. So what do we got? Actually, you know what? Before I do that, I'm sure I probably have a few more of the keys to use right now. So maybe I'll instead go grab a couple of those. Good. Wow. A good way to come back after a 6-month wait from the previous episode. Look, I got a new job. I was busy, okay? What do we got? Come on, baby. All right. Sure. What else we got? Come on, give me something good. I kind of want that one. I hope it doesn't mess up the entire screen view. What else? Actually, I have more keys than I thought here. Okay, that's cute. What else? What else? What sort of accessory is that even? I'm not even entirely sure. Ooh, there we go. Now that is perfect for a racing game like this. And... okay. And okay, one more. I kind of want to do that one too, but that's also probably going to be incredibly gaudy. Okay, let's... Oh, I also got another upgrade too. Ah, crash. I'm either thinking that I want the whiskers length or I want the crash avoidance. Could go for this, but also give me the crash avoidance. Actually, give me crash avoidance and whisker length. I apparently had both. All right, so this time I'm going to be going into Scratch, which I said last time was Google. It's actually MIT programming thing. Of course it is. Like, what else would you expect, right? Color point. Well, here, where's the cheetah? Yeah. Give me that. Yeah, you know what? Give me cloudy. I like that look. I like this look well enough. Also, is that bread more detailed than like anything else in the game? It seems to have a lot of stuff, like a lot of detail to it. Anyway, which is that one? Not you. Over here, you. Scratch. MIT programming language for learning programming. All right, I can already see. Okay, maybe I should turn down the crash avoidance a little bit. It seems to be aggressive. Okay, it seems to be extremely aggressive. All right, you know what? Just change that over to regular old speed. At some point in time, I'm probably also going to want drag reduction, but I know that is... Oh, that's not going to turn out good for me. This one also seems good, but I don't know. Not right now. All right. Get in there and actually do it this time. Yeah, there. Now I'm not getting forced out immediately. I mean, having a good amount of the avoidance is probably good for very straightforward, going down a single path type of thing. Well, it's early 2000s internet. I'm pretty sure that's exactly why it's infested with pop-ups. Early 2000s, late 90s. Everyone's favorite imagining of the early 2000s as the metaverse. The modern and the old combined in perfect, quote unquote, harmony. What do we got? Yeah, that was actually... You really don't need a whole lot of boost for that, it seems. All right, and then there's a bunch of places that I can go around here. Yeah, seems to be a little bit less, related to the MIT programming, which makes sense. That wouldn't come out for another, 15 years or something. At least 10 years or so. A little bit more, pop-ups. Look at those pop-ups. A little bit too blurry, but that's because you're not watching this on 360p. The ultimate, the world's greatest resolution. Especially for a game like this. What do you got? Yes, the lore. Which is to say that the owner of the website did a bad job. Rolling seems to work too, but the timing is tricky. Yeah, there's no way. Oh, let's get going here. I already got a couple things to do immediately, so I guess what I'm going to start with is you. Embedded over in Scratch. I like the @ sign that they got for the symbol for this one. Orange is also a pretty good color. All right. It's been only about 6 months, but I have been playing this a little bit in my off time just to kind of like keep hopefully decent at the basic shtick here. Although, oh my God. Okay, you do need a little bit, just maybe a little bit of a like head start to get the boost going on this one, it seems. Last time I remember, over in Anima, I was doing actually pretty good in terms of the times here. Let's see if I can keep that up. Like I said, I've been doing a little bit of practice here. Got a little bit of a preview of this area too. However, it doesn't mean that I'm not going to still apparently crash into everything absolutely possible for me. Maybe I should get through it. Come on, Happy. I know you can do this. You got the power of bread at this point in time. Surely. Where's the rest of the stuff? Oh my God. Okay, well, I'm going to probably have to redo this one. Oh, kind of want to turn on crash avoidance again. Like, this would probably actually be a good place for it and the ability to keep my... I mean, I could also try rolling into stuff. That does not use boost power. Ah, the God rays. Can't see. There we go. Yeah. And I gotta keep at least some boost here. No way. There's no way. There's no way. At least it seems like I can get like a little bit of boost energy just getting close to pop-ups here too. Why are they forming into... Seriously. Oh no, this one ain't going good at all. All right. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go skirt around the pointy bit and hope that gives me enough to be able to actually bust through some of this stuff. There, come on. It's lasted. It's right there. It's right there. Please, Happy, you're not shaking the fail cat title here at this point in time. This is getting pretty embarrassing. Come on, baby. Surely, just get it there. Oh my God. Actually, still not bad. I mean, yeah, but if I actually want to get good, okay, I can do this better. I can do this way better. I'm telling you right now. Just go through that. All right, I can do this. I'm telling you right now. Okay, come on, baby. There you go. Actually seems to be like in the blue. Only a little bit more, but you know what? I'll take it. I still think I could do better than that, but it's just like, man. I'll take blue. I think that's okay. Site aggregator. Scratch. I don't know if that's a specific reference. I always think of stuff like, you know. I mean, there were plenty of those back in the day, but I always think of places like FARC. Probably still exists now that I'm thinking about it, but I ain't got no idea. Thing's downright ancient at this point in time. Okay, spent a second there cranking up the volume so you can actually hear the music. Reminds me a lot of Meteor Herd from Sonic Adventure 2, which I think I can play about 7 seconds of right now and not get in any legal trouble. Yeah, now that's a good 7 seconds of definitely not legally, troublesome music. In fact, I'm going to play that one more time, just so we can really enjoy the whole, non-legally troublesome version of it. Yeah, good track. Anyway, back to it here. Also got an Animos Station, just a random advertisement for that. Also, I think I saw the character that Happy was watching a music video of last time. Yeah, you down here. I think I got a Steam trading card version of this duck creature. Anyway, let's get on with the game here. Yeah, where was it was right at the beginning, I remember. I just don't remember. I think just going around here and just noodling. It's just soup. So are there noodles in the soup? That's an important part of if I'm going to actually go over to just noodling. It also may or may not exist, considering that cyberspace has been largely abandoned, right? Anyway, what do we got over here? Oh boy, my favorite. All right, maybe I can actually try and get the whole... Let's see what we got here. Actually, maybe the timing is not as tight as I thought it was, because I got through that one pretty easy just by doing a barrel roll. All right, I'm not going to be too disappointed if I get the thing. Just hit the brake and go. Oh, come on. Sorry, music video man. Actually, you know what? It's easier than I think it looks to hit it with the barrel roll. Yeah, no, I'm clearing through these things. No issue. Yeah, I didn't mean to hit that. I was gripping the controller too tight. Yeah, come on. Let's go. Nope. Okay, and that one was where I screwed up the timing. All right. I can get it though. You can see what I'm fearing for my life as far as doing stuff, because I start to meow. That's my fear, reaction, to start meowing at things. Real life too. If you ever meet me, probably just the sheer shock of finding somebody who recognizes who I am will cause me to start meowing basically constantly. Come on. He's really not near. Oh, okay. You can really get a good turn with the brake though. And I do need to remember that. Also, it looks like this is one of the... I thought this was going to be one of those ones where you don't actually need to collect everything. I do believe you need to collect everything. Where is it? That was not a fear reaction. That was just me trying to figure out... Okay, maybe not everything, but most everything, it seems. Yeah, timing is not as tight as they were trying to imply there. Oh, that wasn't even... barely there. That was terrible. I can do way better on that. Nice. There you go. Oh, yeah, that one was way better there. Oh, wow. I really shaved a good amount of time off of that. Almost got 50. Not too shabby at all. I'm pretty satisfied with that one. Oh, what do you got? Oh, yeah, right. I forgot that that was what I was trying to do here. Now, of course, it is a site aggregator, right? You can also probably go look around for another key or something here, too. Hey, what do you got? Advertisement is a necessary evil. It's true. Just look at the very beginning of this video. Unless you have an ad blocker, I guess. Everyone did. Saber, you're the only person using the internet anymore. So what do we got in here then? Just try things at random is kind of what I was told here. Bunch of little mini zones, I suppose. Hey, you Polly. No, you're another character who has a very similar name, but not quite the same. You are not. Don't even pretend you are. I have seen plenty of times that you just run right into a wall and then start flying all over the place. Ragdolling like it's a Half-Life 2 or something. It is. It is also a game. Yep, not really going to be doing much of anything here now, are we? Absolutely. And specifically, where would I go for that? Oh, no. Just look around here, I suppose. Okay, I suppose you were... I mean, also, I have not been... The other thing is, of course, I have not been leveling up toughness at all. Come on, why would I even need to? Extra lives in battles. Psh. Survive impacts. Hey, what's going on over here? This is a good bit. Also, oh man. And the robots. They love ice cream. Just playing games forever. But I actually think that that's not so much an old internet thing at this point in time. That was sort of revived for like a TikTok meme or something. Orb. Speaking of orb, I had a customization that was orb. I should see what that is. No. Oh, it's so good. Man, those glasses were so cool. It's been nigh on 15 years since anyone was able to use them properly, though. Pixel contacts, no. It's a good hat. Okay. I guess. Well, there's the orb. Maybe space to okay. I think I see the game they're going for now. I also like that you can see the full, even in the background, you can see the full HUD around Happy there. Oh, there's the actual thing there. Oh yeah, the orb all the way on the other side here, of course. Gotta have your... I don't know. I don't know if I like the orb around Happy's head. I was sort of thinking that it was just going to turn Happy into a large sphere. I want to go back to the... Still pretty good. Red. Kind of the look that I've chosen to go for in this episode, after all. We love the orb around here. Star-crossed lovers. Orb-crossed lovers. Wait, did I actually complete a side quest here? I should go tell that other one about that too. Maybe they'll give me a key. I can get more cosmetics. Which is, of course, the reason why you would do any side quest, right? Indeed. See, that's nice. It's just unfortunate that I didn't get any sort of actual reward for doing that. And these guys, they're busy. Anyway, he's flashbanging me. Rush. Let's do it. What you say about this company is what you say about society. Let's get through that without getting hit too much. That's kind of the important bit here, right? Like, look, happy again. Sad, tough, not tough. I can guarantee that right now. I as someone who has been controlling this cat the entire time, they are not a tough character in any way. God, you should have seen when I first started the game, in the tutorial stuff. It was frankly shameful. Oh, there's some good optimization that you could definitely do on this. I'm telling you right now, I am not going to get that, though. 25, not too bad. Oh, why am I going for this one? This one's so far away from anything. Oh, no. That was such a time waste. The orb. Oh, that was apparently actually a pretty good go, though. 60. Not bad. You know what? I will absolutely take that. You can, oh, nice. Is now the point in time to take toughness? Nah, more speed. We'll be taking more speed everywhere if possible. 60. But you know, I still have yet to get 100. There's a sort of a temptation with this game. Oh, also, look at that. You got like a sea up in the sky as well as below me. It's a good look. I'm getting very 2000s sort of early 3D modeling core, but that's the entire game, of course. Yeah, there's a temptation to go back and start doing, you know, plus 100 energy on each one of these, but I don't know if I quite have those chops. It's like I feel like I just want to be satisfied if I can get at least 50 minimum on each of these. Yeah. I'll be happy. What do you got in here? Suppose that I could meow and actually see what these things are called, but also, whatever. Ooh. That's a very, like, early 2000s weird gimmicky nonsense. Like saying that you're going to, hey. Oh, hey, straight out of Inscription. I guess this was Golly's job before working for P03. But yeah, stuff like this, or stuff like getting a free cup holder that pops out your CD drive. Feels like that sort of wacky gimmick nonsense. It is indeed. I don't even know how much that is, if it's anything. So they probably just hacked the price here. Tube. All right, well, I feel like this is probably going to be a pretty easy one. If I'm going to be trying to do anything as far as... Yeah, there you go. See, this is where the crash avoidance comes in. Yeah, why not? It is absolutely a gimmick site. I don't know what you're talking about. Absolutely. I feel like I have some umbrage to take with the advertisement of this. Hey, golly! You owe me 20 credits? Cyberbucks? Say cyberbucks. Shut up. Didn't even get to finish the entire bit there before. Ah! Crashing directly into that. And I guess we'll never know where that conversation was going to go. All right, well, whatever. There's not even anything to get here. I'm out. What other nonsense garbage do we have here? That would have probably been pretty easy to get a lot of energy in if it actually let me do such. All right, what about you? Oh, yes. Break through at least one of those, I suppose. I think I've got a good idea of what's going to be in this one. Not a virus. Trust me, I'm a dolphin. That's an old meme picture. Wow. Smile. Well, I mean, the original one was, of course, a desktop program. Holes. .text.bin. Yep. No, it's not. Trust me, I'm a dolphin. I have no idea what that says. The double prize? All right. What? Oh. Oh, wait, this is like a challenge thing. Oh, endless. All right. Oh, yeah, look at the little infinite in there. Let's see how it goes. How does this whole thing work then? Oh, yeah, it is sort of like a boss. Oh, jeez. All right, it is sort of like a boss, except... sort of like a boss. I don't know if I'm going to be able to... Oh, wow. That was pathetic. Okay. It was enough for a key, though. You know what? I'm going to go cash that in right now and see if I can't get something good. I would give me good... I stole just barely enough energy from the virus to be able to afford probably nothing, let's be real. Yeah, and fly right past you. Absolutely. I got like 5 keys. Jeez. All right. What else? Okay. Might try that one out. Okay. Headphones. Wait a second. What? No, there's no way. There's no way that's supposed to be a reference to... Where is it? No, I don't know what the reference is supposed to be, but it just does immediately remind me, of course, of Leah. So, I don't know. I'm going to keep it on. Do I have a blue color? Do I have a Sonic color is basically more what I was thinking. Neon's actually pretty good. Silver is also pretty good. I do like that color. No, not just classic happy. I suppose that would be the one, right? I like it. I like the crosscode style. Again, it's definitely not a reference to crosscode. It's just the immediate thing that I think of when I see that. Yeah. Get in there. Happy. Oh, whatever. I'll just cut back when I get back to the thing. What do we got next here? You still have not found Polly anywhere, but I have found a lot of dumb sites. And I'm sure this is going to be exactly the same. Ooh, the Digigal. It's like digital, and it also plays Gymnopede right now. Which I suppose is fancy music to be playing. Hi. See, look, this is a fancy guy. Digital gallery. Absolutely. No problem. It's a gift shop, though. Definitely got to check out that first. Got some unidentifiable cubes. Good. Some cylinders. More cylinders. Key, I'll take that. I guess that's where the key is in this place. Hey, I can already go get more stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot that Happy actually sits down if you like rest on a surface here. Cute. And blobs of pixels, or voxels really. Volumetric pixels. I think they're supposed to be hands. Definitely looks like a hand to me. Can I knock these over? Or was that one just automatically knocked over? I can! It has physics! Oh man, physics objects! Also, can I buy one of these? I really don't see a whole lot of physics objects in the game, I gotta say. Feels like maybe that's something that they're saving for the next area. What about the unidentifiable boxes? Yeah. Yeah, anyway, tour. Yes, we do. If we have time for the world's longest site, we have time for this. Because we had a model of an arm, and we were able to use that multiple times. You would think that it's cyberspace, so you would just be able to... Okay. You'd just be able to copy it, but also, would it hurt the site itself? The lore of this game is really weird, isn't it? What a weird... Yeah. I haven't seen him for a while. But then again, I guess it has also been 6 months since I did the last episode, so maybe that could be it too. And arms. A lot of them are just arms. We can go and buy an arm. We can go and buy some arms right now. I think that would actually really help out Happy a lot to have hands. To have just like literal human hands. I'm just saying, I can think of a lot of use cases for that. Okay, can't knock over these ones. And they also do apparently have on display the actual, course here too. Let's look around a little bit more first. Let's go. Well, first off, I want to go see the duck. Yep, that's a duck. In fact, I got a bunch of them here. looks like one of them's blinking. I actually really like this one. This is a good one. How far does it go? I think into infinity. I mean, it is the digital realm. You can do whatever you want. It's amazing how that works. Ooh! Cubes inside of cubes. Ooh. And also, what do you got for this here? 1980X. It used to be just a bunch of bulletin board systems. Pasta net. That's where they copied a bunch of stuff, I guess. Take a look at that. That's art. A bunch of cubes. Similarly over here, that's a forum. That's what it looks like. Probably never seen one in your lives. You're only used to like Reddits and whatnot these days. That's what it used to look like. We just looked at the big polygons of seemingly random colors and the shapes of different varieties. We liked it like that. It's weird that I am Hurricane in 1980X. Ah, of course. I'm gonna check out that cube. Does it? Wait. Oh, wait a second. Yeah. I am sad penguin. Oh, so that's not supposed to be a duck that Happy was watching that music video for. That's supposed to be a penguin, I guess. Huh. Anyway, continuing on here. I want to see that default cube. Oh, hell yeah. The Utah Teapot of the Puss universe. That's not this game. I just saw that the Puss was about to get a DLC. So I was looking at that. This is Kittenverse. This is a different weird cat game of the many that I played. Chocolate chip oatmeal cookies. And of course. They're just called cookies. They're not called cyber cookies. Nobody calls them cyber cookies. I like that apparently all Firewall sort of stuff is dog themed. I do not know how you look at these and think that they look like delicious chocolate chip oatmeal cookies. Most of my chocolate chips do not look like silver cubes. There you go. That's what they look like. Whenever you have... Ooh, it's a stick. Whenever you have a website track you, that's what it is. Generously donated. Yeah, I'm sure it really took a lot to convince people to give you a few spam emails. Dissolve in the null space. Oh yeah, I guess they do look like giant cartoon envelopes. That's an email for you. What else I got in here? Oh yeah, this is the tree. Based on a real tree that actually exists. Sort of. Also, look at those god rays that they're throwing out. These are some very reflective leaves. Goes without saying. What else? Got the bust of that one guy, but you know. I don't really see the resemblance. It has also been 6 months since I've seen that guy, but you know. What else I got in here? Well, we got the Audiodrome. Presumably not at all related to Videodrome, so what's all this then? And there goes Happy. Anyway, I don't understand. I don't see really too much audio related to that. Anyway, what do we got over here? A Jim the Pede. Yeah, there you go. Nope, that's the song that was playing, by the way. Now we get the Amen Break version. Wait, where's all the stuff? Now we get the Amen Break version of the song. Alright, had to reset that because, yeah, for whatever reason, Rumble really messes around with my controller. It stops taking inputs when rumbling happens. So, I had to turn that off there. Which is a shame because that's how you know that you're actually getting energy doing stuff. But, well. I mean, you can also see clearly the whiskers happening on screen, so I guess I'm not going to be too disappointed with that. Anyway, go grab some stuff here. I got to get a new controller. Well, I got to upgrade a lot of stuff on my setup here. It basically would fit in the whole 2000s aesthetic as of right now in terms of technology that I am working with here when doing pretty much anything. Get more boost. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Nothing, unfortunately. Ow! And right into the wall. See, this is why I need the thing. The anti-run into the wall generator, which I believe is the name of it. Okay, come on. I also need to just up speed. That's the other thing. When it comes to if I wanted to try and go for the plus 100 energy on everything, I would probably really want to have a lot of upgrades before trying that out. Because I feel like that's something that is going to... Ooh, that was close. Because I feel like that is something that would really help out with that sort of thing. Come on, get a good boost here if nothing else. 23 of 33. Jeez, that's a lot. This is a lengthy one, it seems. There's no way that I'm going to be able to... The dome is so hard to judge. Dome is so hard to judge your distance from. You don't really have the sort of differing... Oh, God. You know what? I'm losing. Okay. Oh, man. And then... Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of energy things in this one. All right. Well, was that at least 50? Oh, okay. Actually, you get up to 400 on this one. This is considered a pretty hefty race, it seems. All right. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to consider that one to be good. Or at the very least, decent. This one might be one to return to, given that... Hey, look at this thing. This one might be one to return to, given the just sheer amount of energy you can get from it. All right. But yeah, I'm going to have to go upgrade all my stuff eventually. Just a gallery full of stolen art. Yep, that's the internet for you. Get me out of here. I also got an upgrade, too. Maybe I'll just go up the speed one more time. I am pretty sure that I'm not going to be too disappointed with that. Just default speed is still... I feel like I get a good amount of use out of it. All right, we got one left, right? Oh, look at those guys. Once again, look at the God Rays. This is just like God Ray Dead Zone. Got one more left. Yeah, right up here. Check that out. Whee! Load me right up into the 56K modem, baby! Center of cyberspace. Yeah, that makes a certain amount of sense. World trees and all that. Oh, sure, I guess that makes... Yeah, yeah, world trees. And the roots are all myths and legends. Yeah, I mean, you know what, with this being kind of a combination of the collective unconscious as well as the metaverse. Sure. We don't really have any other links to go through, Happy, so I hope so. Good luck, have fun. It's a neat looking area. Although also, you know, it is blindingly bright. You know, as you do. Squirrel. Yeah, the sequel squirrel. Yeah, sequel's in like the 70s, I think. So I think the sequel squirrel would make sense. Deep moral decisions. Video game. What are you talking about? Yes, I do. Look at the bread. Actually, no, I'm not wearing the bread. I'm wearing some sweet, like a near automatata. Yeah, I mean, that's closer to what I am. I would say that. No. Oh, I had a user. Tree crops. Oh, okay. Well, you need to brush up on your netiquette. That's what they called it back in the day. They also call people who use the internet netizens. It's a dumb name. I think some people still say that at this point. Oh, funky looking leaves. It's a world tree. It can have multiple different looks to it. The Arbor myth. Once again, the 360p is the resolution of kings. Oh, look at this. I mean, it is a giant greenhouse, of course. Hey, what's going on over here? Oh, what the hell? Oh, delete System 32. That's... or as far as I remember it, I believe the proper way to say it is delete System 34. Which, you know, speaking of which, I have not done that in quite a while. Maybe I should... Ah, stupid bits! Clearly Deltree. With camel case there. Is it? Because I got in here pretty easy. Oh, hey. Actual other user that exists in the game. How about that? Expressive gas mask. Oh, wait. It's oh. Yeah. AO3, eh? I get it. You write fan fiction. Archive of our own. No, look it up. There's no way that's not still around. Oh, okay. We're just all right saying it. Yeah, come on. I'm with the racing cat. Isn't that proof enough? Yeah, Killbot. Have you look at what you're talking to. Anyway, let's do it. Oh, what do we got here? Potential ion 80. Yeah, you got 400 for doing that gallery. It's still so much. All right, what do you got? Ooh, pretty. Oh my god, is this... Are you kidding me? Is this a... You doing Toho right now? That's probably what the reference is supposed to be. Fighting Marissa here. Oh, and I see my dash is now replaced with a... My dash is now replaced with like a smaller hitbox. Oh yeah, here we go. Of course it is. Of course it's Toho. What else would it be, right? Stupid. Alright, at least this is starting out pretty simple, but so did the other boss fights. At least this beginning is pretty easy to dodge here. I mean, that's the whole thing. Dabby's not like a huge hitbox. So I feel like, ah, no, the flashbang again. Oh, okay. Of course, if you think that I can't deal with multiple projectiles like this going on at once, like, you haven't seen me play other games. This is what I call trivial. Of course, it's gonna be Marissa. That only makes so much sense that it's like, yeah, we got Marissa as one of the bosses here. With a Delect System 34 reference on top of it, too. What is this now? Oh, boy. Oh, now it is just top-down shooter, eh? Oh, we're just going right in there now. Fun. Oh, yeah, this is actually pretty good. I like this. This is some goofy nonsense. Oh, my God. Toho. Of course, if you saw me play... If you saw me play, God, what is it called? I can't remember the name now. Zero Ranger. It's just like, you know that I'm not very good at these games. Thankfully, because this is not intended to be a first-person... God, it's even got this patterns, too. Of course, this is not intended to be a first-person shooter. That's not, though. Oh, that was close. Oh, okay, you are really not making this easy right now. Oh, fun. Goes with the whole gas mask type of thing. No, I was so close. I feel like I was doing really good there, too. All right, come on, get back in there. Okay, I'm doing pretty good, at least now. Ugh. Just be careful. Go around the outside for a lot of these, I think. It's gonna be a lot, much easier to work with, right? Oof. At least we don't have the projectiles as of right now. Yeah. What? Oh no, I got it. There we go. I'm just like, what did I lose there right at the last second? God, I was so close on my first try too. Jeez. I'm a racing cat. Yeah, it's... Yeah. Yes, a cat, of course. Colon D. Yeah, all right. Is Polly something that was dreamed up? Did you dream up Polly? You know, the parallels between this game and Persona 5 are just shocking sometimes. Indeed. Yes. I kind of thought so. Well. Yeah, it's the same. They're the Luigi of cats. I suppose you could put it that way. Man, if I was wearing the bread at this point in time, that would... All right. Yeah, come on. Gave him the pirate voice. That's fun, right? Yeah, of course. Exactly. Sure you don't want to keep attending to AO3? That's a good question. Oh, that's just a thing you can do. Yes. Oh. Yeah, there's like donuts all over the place. Overcharged. Be a lot more overcharged by the time I'm done with it. Lazy. I've been doing pretty good. Oh yeah, I also see that Hugo's also wearing these headphones, so that's probably where it's supposed to be from. I know they're real headphones. It's just it reminds me of yeah. Yeah. Are you gonna be the jump scare of the game? Just definitely a racing cat. A bad racing cat. Don't forget that there is still the enable or disable one jump scare in the game. Big O. Nah. Yeah, and I saw your musicatorium or whatever it was called. All right, bye, I guess. Eclipse. I feel like that's the exact person you would expect to do this, something like that. They're very mimetic, I guess. Which is that's literally the excuse they use in Persona 5 as well. Just like, for some reason cats are associated with buses. I don't know how that happened. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. Possibly happened. I'm going to go get more cosmetics. Yep, the 2 users that exist in the entire internet. Yep, now we have 2. Like an archivist and a librarian. Yeah, yes? Maybe? Big O, I assume. I think I saw an advertisement on that, and the pop-ups in the last area. Absolutely. Oh. Now, of course, oh, there it is. It sounds nice. And anyway, I, of course, have more Gasha to do. Absolutely. 5 more keys. What do we got? Yeah? Okay. Sure. I am not even sure what that is supposed to be. I am very curious, though. Okay. Man, all these different animals. Okay. Well, I suppose that'll cover then for here. Well, here, I suppose let's go talk to Deltree. What have you been up to in the last 5 minutes? Indeed, been getting a bunch of them. Oh. Hit it up in the canopy. When you start a fanfic site. I see. Okay, that's not. Oh, okay. All right, then. I suppose next time it is going to be going over to Basil.